5 athletes who died during the act. Number 1. Ramen Lamba. This 38-year-old Indian cricket player was killed when a ball hit him in the head during a match. He'd been fielding as a short leg at the time and wasn't wearing a helmet. He was only playing in the position for the final 3 deliveries of the day's game, which is why he hadn't put his helmet on. Apparently, the ball was traveling so quickly, it hit him hard enough to bounce straight off his temple and into the hands of the wicketkeeper. He wasn't killed instantly. At first, he thought he was okay, but later on he suffered a brain hemorrhage. He went straight to the hospital and underwent surgery, but he never recovered, and after spending 3 days on life support, his machines were switched off. Number 2. Chuck Hughes. Chuck Hughes was an up-and-coming NFL star, setting no less than 7 records whilst playing college football. When his team played Arizona State in 1965, in one game he recorded a massive 17 interceptions. After college, he was signed on by the Philadelphia Eagles, where he stayed for 3 years before moving in 1970 to the Detroit Lions. It was during a game with the Chicago Bears that Chuck met his end. It was in the last couple of minutes when he just collapsed without having had any contact with another player. Everyone thought he was trying to get the clock stopped to help his team out, but he had in fact had a heart attack and died. The other player silently finished the match. Number 3. Dale Earnhardt. American racing car driver Dale Earnhardt is best known for competing in stock cars in the top division of NASCAR. During his lifetime, he won no less than 76 times, including 7 championships. This points him joint record holder with Richard Petty. He won the Daytona 500 for the first time in 1998, and it was in the same race in 2001 that he was killed during the final lap of the race. The car he was driving had slid from the racetrack before jackknifing in the direction of the wall. Another car then ran into him, sending both the cars crashing into the wall head-on. Earnhardt was traveling at around 150 miles per hour. The car was totaled, but the accident itself didn't seem to be too serious. He was actually killed by the impact of the wall, not the crash. Number 4. Miklos Fair. Miklos Fair was a professional footballer who played for Benfica. He died on the 25th of January 2004 during a matchup in which he was playing in a striking position. He'd been substituted on and was playing well, having assisted in a goal, which saw Benfica go up 1-0 up. Just a couple of minutes later though, he was given a yellow card by the ref. His response was to smile. As he turned away from the ref, the smile turned into pain and he collapsed, prompting other players from both teams to come to his aid. Fair was taken from the pitch in an ambulance and taken straight to the hospital, but he was confirmed dead later on that night. The cause of death was reported as cardiac arrhythmia. The football world was shocked, and Benfica decided to take their number 29 shirt, the number Fair was playing in when he died, out of play. Number 5. Phillip Hughes. Phillip Hughes was an Australian cricketer who played left-handed and racked up centuries for his team in each inning he batted in. He'd been noticed as a talented player when he was very young and died 3 days prior to what would have been his 26th birthday in 2014. He had been hit in the neck by a ball bowled by Sean Abbott. He was wearing a helmet, but it didn't protect his neck. After taking the ball, he seemed to stand up straight before collapsing onto the pitch. He was put into an induced coma for 3 days before his life support machines were switched off. The injury he sustained had only ever been caused by a cricket ball once before. He is remembered as 63 not out, as that was his score before the accident happened. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like for more videos.